If you guys are looking for some cheap FIFA 20 coins, head over to u7buy.com. You can buy coins off the website. You can also buy players. So if you wanted Messi, you could buy him off the website. Make sure to use code MUZZ at checkout for 5% off. Yes lads, and welcome back to a brand new video. So we have got 6 PM content. I've heard there's a new loading screen, so let's have a look to see whether they've added anything. Wow, okay, so that means we've got flashbacks. I don't know what the second one is. The third one's player moments. The fourth one screams. It's best of. It's best of, boys. They're calling it summer heat though, which is very, very interesting. So I wonder if they'll re-release a lot of the previous SBCs. I think they're probably going to release a lot of. Maybe it is a re-release of SBCs. Let's have a quick look at it again. That's very interesting. So maybe they're going to put screams back in packs, but the fact there's player moments there, I think we're going to have a re-release of a lot of SBCs. So I can't really think of many player moment SBCs that would be a good return. Is that flashback the first one? I'm not too sure. I think that might be flashback as the first one. Maybe there's a few good flashbacks. I know flashback David Luiz is still very good. I've already got him though, so I can't really think, to be honest. But that looks as if we might get a lot of re-release. So whether or not that might be in foot swaps as like flashback David Luiz for like 3 tokens or something like that, it could be that. I don't think it's going to be packs though. I'm not too sure, because I don't think there's any player moments that could be in packs. There could be screams in packs, obviously. Flashbacks obviously can't be in packs as well. So maybe it's a re-release of SBCs, a re-release in packs. But I think, by the looks of it, it could be foot swaps. That'd be my best guess. So let's have a look at 6 PM content anyway. That's very interesting, that though. I think it is going to be foot swaps, thinking about it. Apologies about that. So we've got no objectives. The SBC that I've seen, right, I don't want to go too into this card. I've seen it already. So it's 96 rated Aduriz. He got this. It's an end of era card once again. So this card is the definition of. Nepenthes was talking about it, and I'll go into it in a second. So 6 foot, high, medium, right footed, 3-star, 4-star. Agility and balance is terrible. Good pace, very good shooting, so he's going to be very good at finishing. His passing is very good for a striker. Very good in the air as well. Would be good last FIFA. This FIFA, he could not be much worse, to be honest. Traits, no traits as well, really. I mean, if you're playing at a high level, once again, this card is just so far out the picture. It's insane. If you play for fun, maybe you need a La Liga target man. Go for him. The good thing is, he is very, very cheap. He's only an 84 rated team. What's the chemistry actually? 70 chem, 84 rated team. You do need 1 team of the season player with 1 La Liga. So maybe you could do this as fodder. I think it might be worth it for fodder. I'm not too sure how much an 84 rated team actually is. Maybe I'll have a look. I'll load up Footbin just to see. But the Nepenthes was talking about this. And in terms of his in-game stats, sorry, I forgot to point it out. So 66 stamina. Nepenthes was talking about this. The way they upgrade stats is not by just picking and choosing stats. They don't just go, oh, and he's 82. I think his normal card's on 82. So they don't go from his 82. His 82's got like 40 stamina. Let's go on Footbin so we can talk about this. Let's go on Footbin. So let's have a look at his 82. I think it's his 82. So they upgrade their stats by sliders and not by choice. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. So his normal card's by 50 stamina. So they can't make this guy 96 and put him as 90 stamina because they upgrade the stats by, they call it a slider or something like that. They call it a slider. So they'll upgrade all the stats by a certain proportion. I'm so bad with words, boys. I'm so bad. But I hope that makes sense. So they can't just upgrade the stamina, which is so annoying. Like, next FIFA, please get rid of this slider shit and make his stamina better. And even it's similar, same with the long passing look. So they've got 52 long passing there, and here they've got 70 long passing. I mean, long passing doesn't matter, but it's just proof that they've got some type of slider, so they're only allowed to push up a certain amount of stats, which is just, I don't know, it's annoying. It's something they need to change, really. So in terms of the card, I think it might be very good fodder, unless you're a Bilbao fan. I don't really know why you'd do that. I think that's it for today's content. I think for Wednesday, that's very interesting content. I've still got marquee matchups to do. I think that is it. Let me have a quick look if they released any promo packs. Oh shit, take me straight to that. No promo packs, very surprising. Anyway boys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Let me know if you guys will be doing the Aduriz. If you guys could drop a like, that would be sick. 50 likes would be sick. Let me know your thoughts on Wednesday's content as well. Will it be foot swaps? Will it be a re-release of SBCs? I think the best likely chance will be for swaps. Maybe just called summer heats instead. So anyway, boys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.